I'm going to play every Elder Scrolls game ever made in one video, and rank them so you don't have to. From awkward DOS dungeons to the titles that redefined open world RPGs, I dove headfirst into the chaotic fantasy world of Tamriel. But before Skyrim, before Oblivion, we have to go all the way back. Back through dragons, Daedric princes, and decades of gaming history, to where it all began. It's 1994. Bill Clinton's in office pre-Lewinsky scandal. Doom is barely a year old, and Bethesda just dropped the jankiest, most ambitious fantasy RPG you've probably never played, The Elder Scrolls Arena. This game is a lot different than what you know nowadays from the Elder Scrolls such as Skyrim or Issa. But don't get me wrong, The Elder Scrolls Arena was a feat. It was one of the early pioneers of the open world genre, and while the graphics don't look very impressive now, just being 3D and first person was seen as pretty advanced for the time. And the story was pretty underrated. Elder Scrolls isn't really known for its narrative chops, but Arena had something going on. You start as a prisoner, classic. You get a visit from Rhea, the ghost of a former ally to the big bad himself, Yager Tharn. Tharn's a menace. Dude traps the Emperor Uriel Septim VII in a pocket oblivion, disguises himself with illusion magic, and just runs the Empire for years. Your job is to find the 8 shattered pieces of the Staff of Chaos and wreck Tharn's day so you can bring the Emperor back. Now, actually playing this game 31 years later, it's interesting. Combat is weird at first. Your swings follow your mouse, which feels a little cursed, but once it clicks, it's kind of satisfying. It turns into this weird little hack and slash as you run through dungeons and roam the open world, chopping up spooky ass lizardmen and bandits. It's not just the combat either. You've got side quests that lead to powerful artifacts like the Ogma Infinium. We found it in our run. It gives you plus 50 to your stats across classic RPG attributes like strength, vitality, intelligence, all that good stuff. It's pretty cracked. There's also some actual systems here that blew me away for a game being made in 94. A day and night cycle where NPCs will go to sleep, shops close at night, spell crafting. Yeah, you could literally make your own spells from scratch. That mechanic was a staple for years until Skyrim ditched it. Still hoping it makes a comeback for The Elder Scrolls 6. Despite all of this though, Arena wasn't a hit right out of the gate. Just 20,000 copies sold at first. But word of mouth turned it into a quiet success, selling 120,000 copies in the end. And that cult following, that's what lit the fuse for the Elder Scrolls Empire and became the foundation for everything that came next. We're going to be placing this in the B tier.